the end. The one fate that awaits us all. For every beginning, there is a conclusion. For every birth, there must be a death. A once peaceful land is quickly seized and terrorized by the paramilitary organization ENE Corp. Enacting a large-scale multi-front invasion, they conquered armies across the world in little time. All this was accomplished thanks to the unquenchable ambitions of a single man named Lord Ruse. As he struck down each of his opponents with unbelievable power, the world fell into despair. Only one threat to Ruse and ENE Corp remains, the Oboro clan, led by the legendary Joe Musashi. Throughout history, the Oboro clan has protected humanity from many calamitous threats. They would stop at nothing to destroy ENE Corp. However, the cunning Ruse is already well aware of the Oboro, their capabilities, and their location.
Hello, dear. Beautiful morning, isn't it? The warm breeze is especially nice. I can only hope it's this lovely on our son's blessed day. Well, your students can't become ninjas without you. Off you go. I'll be fine.
Sensei, good morning. I know you're busy leading the clan and all, but some of the class is struggling with that move you showed us. I mean, not me. But if you show me how it's done, I'll be sure to pass it on to the rest so we can do the Oboro clan justice. I'll be waiting at the far end of the field. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Ooh, a pretty flower. Ripe for the picking.
Don't come any closer! Tell me who you are!
I am just one of many who serve Lord Ruse. Your whole clan dies today.
What?
Once the Oboro clan's out of the picture, nothing can stop ENE Corp from taking over the world. Say your prayers. I'm going to deliver your heads to Lord Ruse personally.
He said they're here for the whole clan? Sensei, we have to hurry to the dojo. There's too many of them. I don't know if I can. Sensei, thank you so much. You saved me. Right, no, I understand. As much as I want to help, I don't want to hold you back. I know. I'll go to your house and protect Naoko. You hurry to the dojo before it's too late for the other students.
Another Oboro, ripe for the culling. Steal your soul, Shinobi. Soon you will join the rest of your clan.
Hey there, Shinobi! Welcome to the yokai shop! What are you buying? Anyway... This new fella taking over. Ruse or something, was it? Well, he's mucking things up for everyone, even us yokai. He's been going around and flipping our guys to his own team. Can you believe it? So I figure it's in both our interests if we strike up a little deal. How's that sound to you? I've had my eye on those Oboro clan relics for a while now. You start bringing me those, we can trade for all sorts of things. So, you wanna do some business?
So, the head of the Oboro clan finally shows his face. Well, some of it. Hello, Joe. How do you like what I've done with the place? With your village taken care of, there's nothing left in my way. Except for you. Such fury in your eyes. Tell me, how badly do you want to kill me? Warrior Ape!
Yes, Master. Right here.
Kill that man. Stop at nothing to ensure he doesn't leave. Joe Musashi, leader of the soon extinct Oboro clan. Farewell and best of luck.
Just so you know, I'm the one who burned down your village. Destroyed your dojo, desecrated your sacred grounds, killed every last one of your students. And now, I'm going to wipe out the Oboro clan entirely. Prepare to die.
Despite defeating Ruse's warrior ape, Musashi's efforts were in vain. Before he even had a chance to save them, the village had been razed and the Oboro clan was turned to stone. Ruse's display of might was more than inhuman. It surpassed even the ability of demons. But there was no time to muse on this. A fire had been ignited in the heart of the Oboro leader, a flickering flame of revenge. A flame to be kindled by the destruction of evil. A flame that Musashi will only see extinguished when Ruse lies dead at his feet. Despite his best effort, Musashi could not catch up to his elusive nemesis. He would have to tear E&E Corp to pieces if he wanted any chance of reaching Ruse. And he knew if he didn't do it soon enough, there would be nothing left on Earth to save.
Sensei, can you hear me? It's Tomoe. I'm with Naoko now. Wow, I heard that clear as a bell. These things work great. Anyway, listen to this, Sensei. Remember how you asked me to find out as much as I can about E&E Corp's activities and whereabouts? Well, I've heard of 2 different places that apparently have some suspicious activity going on. I think they might be E&E Corp bases. We should try to spoil as many of Ruse's plans as we can while we track him down. I've heard a rumor about some E&E Corp forces sniffing around the Lantern Festival. You may want to check that out. If they're not planning some kind of attack, there's gotta be some other shady reason they're there. The Lantern Festival's held in the city just across this lake. I wonder what E&E Corp is doing there.
This place reeks like death. Is it getting to you too, Shinobi? Well, that ought to keep you from smelling too corpsey. As long as you don't get too bloody out there.
Musashi again? So he sniffed out the experimental weapon. We must not let him compromise the mission. Kill him on sight!
Shinobi's nearing the weapon, sir. Permission to fire?
Give him hell.
Sir, the Shinobi's discovered the prototype. Awaiting orders.
Protect the weapon at all costs, including your lives.
Including our... yes, sir. Commencing sequence.
Some unusual people have been seen moving in and out of this area recently. I've got a feeling they're doing more than just gathering resources for E&E Corp. Looks like they've got some mining operation out here. I wonder if that's all there is to it, though. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Ah, you figured something nasty was going down here, huh, Shinobi? Well, why don't you take that over there? Something tells me you're gonna need it, pal.
Wait, the Shinobi's here? Joe Musashi? He cannot gain access to this facility. Lock this entrance down, lowlives. Attention all personnel. Find and kill the intruder. Under no circumstance may he be allowed near the excavation site.
You heard the boss? Open fire!
Eternity ago, you should have killed me and set me free, but you left me to crumble, wholly at their mercy. Just look what they've done to these mountains, my home. In their attempts to make me one of their infernal slaves. Now, Shinobi, face me one last time.
Naoko! Run now! Sensei, can you hear me? Ruse is here! At your house! Hurry!
Darling, Tomoe and Yamato, they saved me.
Sensei, good. You're here. Naoko is safe. I'm getting so stiff. Am I dying? I've gotta say, it's strange how calm I am. I suppose it's because I know I did the right thing. I followed my mission through to the end. Because that's what my sensei taught me. It's the way of the Oboro. I just wish I could have learned more from you, Sensei.
Tomoe! Yamato, no! No!
How tragic. I'd hoped to arrive in time. For Ruse to go this far, he must truly fear the Oboro clan. I am no enemy of yours. I too have sworn revenge on Ruse. To fuel the cycle of life and death. A single mortal is selected each year to become the next Anku, the new Grim Reaper. None can escape this duty once chosen. The mantle of the Reaper must be passed. However, when the last great exchange grew nigh, the next Reaper somehow refused. Refusing to abandon his loved ones, this man named Ruse rejected destiny itself and stole away the source of the Anku's power, the Death Sight. Ruse harnessed his newfound powers to amass a fearsome army under the ENE Corp banner, with the sole intention of ruling the world. I am the Anku, traveler of dimensions and caretaker of the dead. Simply put, I am the Reaper. I wholly understand if you don't believe me. Perhaps you would if you knew that my mastery over souls has been stolen away from me by Ruse himself. That's right. Ruse has taken over as the Lord of Death. And if he continues reaping solely for his own gain, then the karmic wheel will be thrown off keel. The balance of life and death will be forever spoiled. Joe Musashi, I've come seeking your help. If Ruse isn't stopped soon, your world will come to an end. Musashi and the Anku united their efforts against ENE Corp and its fearsome leader. Ruse was being constantly supplied with a near-endless power by the Death Sight. So if the Anku was the only one who could reclaim his weapon, he had a vital role to play in Ruse's defeat. Still grieving over Tomoe and Yamato, the vengeful Shinobi could not bear any further hardship. Whenever Ruse makes use of the Scythe's power on a grand scale, I can feel it. This is how I will track him down. As I do this, you should disrupt his front line, put a stop to enough ENE Corp operations, and do not to kill their momentum. With enough pressure, Ruse will be forced to make a move. That will be his undoing. Best of luck, Musashi. Ruse's unending thirst for power has led him to cull the souls of Neo City's populace in great numbers. You must liberate the remaining citizens before they are killed. But take heed. I sense a stronger power emanating from that city than I have ever felt before.
Don't kill me! Wait, you're rescuing me? I'm so sorry for that. You just look really scary is all. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Those guys really don't mess around, huh? I thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough. Thanks again for saving us, Shinobi. We found something that belonged to the guys who captured us. It ain't much, but it'll do you more good than us.
Say your prayers, Shinobi. ENE Corp owns this city and the skies.
So, you're the Shinobi. The man who failed his clan. I recognize that look in your eyes. You see, I failed my clan too, a long while back. I couldn't protect my boss, so I had to take responsibility in the classic gut-spilling sense. But Lord Ruse, he gave me a purpose beyond death. Showed me just how lost I was back then. When I went on my first real tear after I got these powers, all that pain and rage went away. It was like I had a new lease on life. And now, I'll do you a favor and share that feeling with you. Don't worry, I'll make it nice and quick.
E&E Corp relies a great deal on its maritime supply chain, particularly in the shipment of weapons. You'll find some of Ruse's armaments at a nearby port. Destroy them before they're shipped across the world.
Shinobi? Musashi's made it this far? Stand your ground, men! Protect the cargo at all costs!
Someone's broadcasting on this channel. It's coming from an E&E Corp base?
Is it time for us to finally meet? Perhaps it's time you come and face me personally. Let's see just how well you fare. I am Chio, commander of E&E Corp's Combat Division, and your executioner, soon enough. Ah, Joe Musashi, welcome. I hope you enjoy your final visit on E&E Corp property. Don't bother wiping your feet on the way in. We'll be tossing your corpse out soon enough. The ocean will devour you whole, Shinobi. Attention all forces! Lock down the entrances! Musashi must not reach the deeper levels, no matter what. Like fish in a barrel. Just surrender already. You'll never reach me alive. I was hoping to toy with you a bit longer, but it appears this is where we say goodbye. Soon, you'll know what lies at the bottom of the sea. Farewell, Musashi. It's been a blast.
What are you doing here? How are you even alive, Joe Musashi? You unsquashable little roach. Crawling all over the place, getting in our business. This is it then. I'll face you myself, if that's what you're after. That little grudge of yours is a speck compared to the sheer size of E&E Corp. And now, I'll crush you under my heel for Lord Ruse! My head! Where am I? Where are the rest of the rebels? My head is spinning. But I'm okay now. Thanks to you, Musashi. You didn't just spare my life. You freed me from Ruse's control. I owe you everything.
This could prove to be the undoing of Ruse. I suspect our new friend here will be helpful in tracking the bastard down.
I've been under Ruse's control for so long. I only have a few lingering memories from that time. I did such horrible things for Ruse. But now that I'm back, I won't rest until E&E Corp is destroyed. It's the least I can do. Don't worry, I'm not rushing off on some suicide mission. I have a few ideas on how to rebuild the Resistance while dealing damage to E&E Corp at the same time. Well, let's move out, Musashi. We have no time to spare.
As Musashi raided enemy bases left and right, spoiling E&E Corp operations, Ruse's regime somehow only continued accruing power and resources. Each commander was stronger and more frightening than the last. However, Musashi had newfound hope in his new allies, the current Grim Reaper, Anku, and the resistance leader Chiyo. A shinobi, a soldier, and the Grim Reaper. A unique team was fast united by the same formidable goal: revenge on Lord Ruse and E&E Corp. With this single vow shared in their hearts, the three rebels set out to seek their enemy's ruin. Some time ago, a band of rebels rose up to put a stop to Ruse's tyranny. These rebels were led by none other than Chiyo. Sadly, they never stood a chance. One by one, each and every soul was forced to submit to Ruse. Save for Chiyo, whose fate was even worse. Ruse instead saw her fit for brainwashing, forcing her to serve him as one of E&E Corp's commanders. Chiyo's final memory as her true self was the sight of E&E Corp murdering her brothers in arms. Now, reassembling the pieces of the Resistance, Chiyo's flame of vengeance burns ever brighter.
I mentioned that I still have some bits and pieces of memories from my time under Ruse's control. I should probably start by pointing out some of E&E Corp's more important bases. I would say, out of all of them, these three. Which do you think we should strike first?
If I may, I would recommend starting with the train.
I've already told you once, don't sneak around so silently. I swear, partnering with the Grim Reaper is only shortening my lifespan. This cursed desert. This is where I was forced to bend the knee for E&E Corp, while Ruse stole my comrades' souls. This place is home to the Beastmaster, one of Ruse's most powerful pawns. You might not make it if you don't keep your wits about you, Musashi.
Two years ago, my friends and I battled against Ruse's army here. It was a good fight, and I thought we had a real chance of winning. Until he showed up. The Beastmaster. A monster that can never die. He toyed with us until we were completely exhausted. It was a slaughter. As the rebels were pushed to their absolute limit, Ruse would claim their souls with the death scythe. We cowered at the sight of Ruse, turning swaths of people to stone with just a swing of his scythe. Now we know it was really the power of the Anku that he was abusing. At any rate, the Beastmaster is a terrifying opponent. We still have to find a way to beat him, somehow.
human here? I hadn't expected humans to ever bumble their way here again. You have more courage than brains. For that, I will grant you a favor. I'll allow you to choose your death. Would you prefer to be eaten alive, sliced to ribbons, or perhaps skewered whole?
Careful, Musashi. He won't go down that easily. We may have weakened him, but we're not out of the woods just yet.
Welcome, Shinobi. So glad you could join me. Do you know where we are right now? This is the home of your grave.
Musashi, do you read me? I thought I lost you. Really had me worried there. He's nearly reached his lair. Get ready to end this.
So you made it all the way here. I've never met a human who could do that before. It appears I'll have to face you with all of my might. Behold the true power of the beast with your own eyes, before I close them forever!
The Beastmaster is finally dead? That's fantastic news! Well done. After far too long, I can finally move on. Thank you, Musashi.
Ruse relies far too heavily on his rail network for weapons transport. It'd be a huge blow to his forces if we could undermine E&E Corp's infrastructure.
At least there's no risk of getting lost. Just carve a path forward. If you make your way to the engine in the front car, destroying it should disable the train entirely. We'll follow your lead. We've got backup if anything goes south.
I've got eyes on the Shinobi. Engaging now.
Damn it! Looks like you've got company. This gun is useless. Joe, just keep on your toes until I can get something ready. Weapons ready. Moving to firing position now. Just hang on a bit longer. Yes! Direct hit! Let's keep up the momentum, Musashi!
I'm sorry, but the memories of this place are just too painful. We made it. This is where they turn out the monsters for their army. Where they were holding me. Sorry, Musashi. I don't think I can bring myself to go in there again. Some memories I'd rather leave buried, you know? I'll wait for you out here.
Oh, hello. Thank you for dropping by. Would you happen to have met my brother? See, between the two of us, I'm the one who got the brain. So he succumbs to his base desires all too easily. But enough about us. It's time for you to start spilling your guts. Intruder! Intruder! Yes, brother, I know. After crossing paths with that abhorrent ninja, I too have been left licking my wounds. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Now, let's not stew in our defeat. What say we get together and show him what we can really do?
Welcome back, Musashi. I was able to scrap together the remainders of the resistance while you were gone. With your skills and this battalion backing us, we can bring the fight to Ruse. We finally found our path to taking down E&E Corp. What is it?
I just felt such an immense power. It could only be the scythe.
Ruse used the scythe? And that means...
Yes, I've pinpointed Ruse's location. However, this... Musashi and Chiyo struck out across the land, eliminating Ruse's forces wherever they could. Once she reunited with the remnants of her former army, Chiyo knew they were finally ready for the last stand with E&E Corp. Driven to desperation, Ruse was forced to deploy the most powerful asset in all of E&E Corp. Tenval, the colossal beast, to reach Ruse's castle to get his revenge. Musashi dives into the monster. Few sights are more impressive than seeing a man willingly dive straight into the mouth of a colossus.
And you say you're the one who came up with this plan? Yeesh. You're lucky you got to team up with Musashi of all people.
Once the beast is downed, nothing stands between Ruse's fortress and our army. Carve our path to victory, Musashi. It was only through his use of my scythe that I was able to locate Ruse.
That means if we don't get him this time, we can only find him again after another massacre. Failure is not an option here.
Musashi, can you read me? There's only one way to stop that thing. You've got to find its heart and destroy it.
It won't be easy, but it's our only hope. Once the creature's down, we'll have a clear path to Ruse's castle. Best of luck, Musashi.
You cannot hide from me. I may not be able to see, but I can feel the vibrations from your every movement. Now your heart is racing. Is that fear? No. Hatred. Even better. So, was it your loved ones we swallowed whole? Or maybe a village we burned to the ground? Whatever it was, the grudge you bear is but a speck to us. What could you truly know about hate? It is but a fleeting emotion for you. But hatred is what makes us whole. It powers us to stride across this land, creating more and more hatred until nothing is left but ruin. So, if you think your hatred will lead you to victory, then this prison of flesh is where you will die a fool's death.
The flame of vengeance overcame the burning hatred within Tenfall. Musashi was victorious. Shio and her resistance army rejoined Musashi soon after, successful in their own siege. Soon, they would finally be face to face with their sworn enemy. Brilliant work, Musashi. I can't believe you actually killed that thing.
All that's left is to storm the castle and claim Ruse's head.
The time for the final charge is nigh. Strike down, Ruse, and I will reclaim my scythe.
The resistance forces are ready to move in. How about you, Musashi? Sounds like you're ready. Let's do this! For the people, and for the future!
There will assuredly be an absolute horde awaiting you in the castle. Musashi, you must break through them.
You've risen to each challenge set before you so far. We have every bit of faith that you can do this.
We've almost reached the castle! Don't let the pressure up! Charge! Joe, Anku, are you ready? I'll work with the resistance to lure away the main forces. You two use the diversion to make your way in and take Ruse out.
Thank you for all your efforts, Chio. Without you, we never would have reached this point.
If we make it through this, it's gonna be a pretty amusing sight, sharing a toast with a Grim Reaper and a ninja. All right, go, go, go! You can do this. I know you can.
You look surprised to see me, Shinobi. Do you not understand what I mean when I say Lord Ruse gave me eternal life? Yes, that's right. I am the next powerful being to Lord Ruse himself. You have no chance against me.
Look, the power imbued in Kijima. Is it returning to Ruse? Yes, I can sense it. This leads right to Ruse. He's in limbo. As it is a realm where the souls of the dead gather, only those who wield the Reaper's scythe can enter limbo of their own will. However, I believe this can serve the same purpose for us that the scythe would. Come, Shinobi. Let us charge once more into the breach. The time has finally come for me to take what I am owed. My scythe and his soul. I can feel the scythe's power growing. There's no doubt we're not far from the entrance to Ruse's limbo. You merely need to keep the pressure on Ruse and create an opening for me. I can seize the scythe from him in an instant. I'm counting on you, Musashi. Musashi and the Anku entered the portal to Limbo. A realm for the souls of the dead prior to judgment. Limbo is also known as the respite of the Grim Reaper. A most sacred place, bastardized by Ruse simply for his own gain. And it is here that Musashi is surprised to see some familiar faces.
Sensei? Oh no, It got you too! Hey, but you're warm. You're alive! Like, actually really alive! You've come all this way to beat Ruse? Wow, there's just no stopping you, is there, Sensei? We'll help too. Let's give Ruse a real good thrashing, in the name of the Oboro clan! Show us how it's done. One last time. Sensei, look! It's Ruse!
So you finally stand before me, Joe Musashi. I must admit, your strength is quite impressive. It seems nothing can stop a shinobi on the warpath. Striking down anyone before you in the pursuit of your goal. You're just like me, a cold-blooded killer.
My sensei is nothing like you. Everything he does is for other people, not himself.
If you say so. Through the sheer amount of souls I've already consumed, I've gained enough power to rule the world for the rest of time. Look upon your lord. You believe you can stop me, my complete perfect form? Then come for my head, Musashi. I can't wait to show you true hell! Now die!
I see. Now that he's absorbed the Anku, Ruse isn't just immortal. He's become something even greater. Well, he might be fearless, but he still made a big mistake. He absorbed all of us into him. So now, the Oboro clan is gonna keep up the fight inside him, to the very end. Sensei, that look on your face, all that hatred in your heart, it'll only ensure the cycle of vengeance never ends. That's why when we face down evildoers, we do it not out of hatred, but out of a sense of justice. You taught me that lesson a long time ago. There it is. That's the face of the Oboro clan leader I admire so much. Now come on, Sensei! Let's teach that Reaper reject a lesson he won't forget! Come on, everyone! It's time for the big finish!
Die.
Ruse had finally been defeated. Thanks to Musashi's efforts, the mantle of the Grim Reaper could finally be passed on. The souls of humanity entered reincarnation, and the cycle of life and death began turning once more. Through the efforts of Chio and her army of rebels, the remaining vestiges of ENE Corp were stamped out. Bittersweet reactions spread across the world as its people realized the nightmare was over. They could move on. The dark night of the world had passed, and a new light of hope dawned on humanity. Finally, the people could focus on what truly mattered. Living. Living not in the name of revenge or hatred, but for justice and righteousness. Living in the name of their future.